I was sold as a child bride to pay off my father's debt. I was 14. My sperm donor owed a crap ton of money thanks to his gambling addiction. He had some friends who were Mormon fundamentalists. My husband was the youngest son of some rich guy but was still almost 10 years older than me. My mother of course was totally against it, but he forged her signature while she was working her ass off like he should have been doing. Now he's a divorced disgrace whose family has cut off completely. Last I heard he was in a prison in Vegas. The English language has no words to describe how much I hate the man I'm forced to call my husband. I told him I wasn't ready for sex, and at first he said he understood, until after the sham of a wedding and suddenly he needed to prove he was a man. I'm just thankful I haven't dragged a child into it. My mother took me to get birth control the day after and I've since changed it to the Nexplanon implant after my pain in the ass sister-in-law found my pills and acted like I was taking heroin. Even after 9 years I have no love for him. We rarely speak to each other. He's the one always initiating sex. What he doesn't know is that while he's at work I've been studying online, and one day he'll come home to an empty house. Comments: I'm regretting these you/dollface voodoo. In other comments you talk about having an ex who didn't know where the clit was, but here you say you have been with husband since 14. I want to believe this post, and if it's real I am rooting for you, but can you clarify how this all adds up? Edit. Without addressing this, another commenter pointed out that she deleted the post I brought up. As of now there is one other comment about men missing the clit. Her other posts are about fantasy writing. I am sorry everyone, but I believe this is a troll. If it's not, please explain the comment and why you deleted it after reading my comment. To everyone who is actually in a horrible situation, all the love and attention this post is getting should be directed at you. To real victims out there, we truly have your back. Edit to Electric Boogaloo. User has deleted their account. I had a feeling they would delete this post, and it's why I wrote their username in my comment. To OP. No hard feelings. Good game. Overwhelmed_girl. Lots of things don't add up. Like, why wouldn't she divorce her husband after 9 years? Like, first, it was forced, and second, she doesn't love him. Why would you stay? Does not make sense to me. Per capita, honestly, I am skeptical of every post like this. Especially the ones that go on and sound like a short story someone is writing for a class or testing out for something. They are just a little too English class. They just do not feel authentic. Thanks for checking this and letting us know. Zach Foxtail. Beyond this, how the fuck would he owe gambling debt to a person? And why would they accept a child bride as a substitute for money? And also, while I'm pretty sure 14 is beyond the legal limit for underage marriage, I am 100% confident you'd need the signature notarized for an underage marriage. This whole thing is stupid as shit. DSC word pretty sure if you weren't producing children in this setup, you'd be gone within the first few years. Based on your post history, it appears this post is fake. I am the Nitron. Outside of this subreddit, your posts all tie to sexual and fantasy writing. This in How to Write a Note Job Scene is your most recent post. Others have pointed out you taking about being unable to find the clit, and then deleting that post when they brought it up. I find this story very hard to believe, when your post history indicates you're a very young fantasy writer. Xena Serenity, you realize this actually happens to young girls and they can die because of it, right? But whatever makes you feel like a real writer, you clearly think you are. Avid Reader 86. Set a goal, make a plan, and have a go bag just in case. Something with all your legal documents, birth certificate, SS card, etc. Also, if things get really bad or where you can no longer take it, and depending on your area, there are domestic violence shelters. DV has many faces and you would qualify, and women's shelters in general that would take you in. 800-799 .safe is the number to the National Domestic Violence Hotline, and they can set you up with resources. I hope you find a new beginning that gives you a life you choose. Kitten Burglar 1975. I'm so proud of you. You deserve to be loved and to have someone love you. Your sperm donor is a very selfish and cruel man, and I am extremely glad he's cut out. You can do anything you apply to yourself. Not a dog, I swear. PL, it's sad people actually fake these stories. Point of reference: real victims of this shit wouldn't post it on Reddit, because why would they? When someone is going through pain, they tend to bottle it up or find someone to confide in. Not go on the fucking internet.